Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry about that last night. I sat down and I started setting everything up, and I sent out the release about doing the live thing, the live stream, and then I had obviously a few minutes and 45 minutes or so to sit there and wait. And as I was waiting, suddenly I everything. I was like, I know I'm not going to be able to stay awake, so I had to cancel everything. As I said, sorry about that. Okay, we are here at the drive-in, the Mojave Drive-In, waiting for the show to start. I left Willow at home. If I were doing this in a complete role play style, I would say, she had a cold or she was feeling tired today or whatever. Now, the author said that she didn't set anything to stop Willow from coming with you into the DLC, but I did take her with me in a DLC once, quite a while ago. And yeah, the DLC wouldn't work properly, so I think I'm just not going to take the chance, and I'm going to leave her here. I can't take any of my other companions with me anyway, so I didn't see any sense in bringing them here. They're all at home. I have a funny feeling that they're all going to go back to their original places once I'm gone, which is too bad, except Willow. Willow should stay there, I hope. Anyway, now we just have to wait. No, I actually did fast forward. I got here at, I think, noonish. So I fast forwarded about 10 hours. I did the wait thing, this thing here. Where is it? I did that. But, and I suppose I could do it for another hour, because then it says the midnight show. Yeah, there's no sense in waiting here like this. We know what we're waiting for. Anyway, here we go. Yeah. Big eye. So let's go and see. Hi. I can't use this while I'm crouched. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yes. Take a closer look at satellite, please. Whoa. That zoomed out weird.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
Mm-hmm.
It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions. First geometrically, then exponentially.
Yeah.
As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath,
Kaboom.
Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
All right. Here we go. You feel strangely heavy. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Welcome to the Big Empty. So, of course, the question is, how in the frig did they get here? And the next big question is, why am I wearing a patient gown, but I still have my hat on? That's an even more important question, I think. Personal, just a personal thought. How much is this? This is actually worth something, so that's okay. But it's not staying on my body. So what do we have up here? We have... I assume, yeah, that's force field, okay. There's a dome over there. We're obviously in a dome of some kind. I don't know why I did that habit. You're confused. X8. Okay. Confused. Loot. Besides that, you know, they're here. They are here. Yes, they are. They got stuff in them. Sit on the bench. I don't think so. What's that? That's still X8. Okay, then what's this over here? Bunch of blocks and stuff. Do I still have all my weapons? I should have. I do have. That's already out. X13. Nothing. Stop! Sorry about that, everyone. And then it's X2. X2, okay. And what do we have down here? Looks like a little bit of a bunch of smokestacks, like a factory, but I don't see them attached to anything. Okay. And we got that. Well lit up, what? Okay. back to where we started. Alright. Door to the sink. With the capital S. Okay. Okay. Ammo box. Microfusion cells. Take them, thank you. Okay. Storage cabinet. Ooh, all kinds of stuff in here. Bunch of cases I don't need. And I don't know if I'll be able to use. Let's see. No, it's just breaking down, so I can't use the things that are in there. I've got to have them in my inventory. That's a bit of a pain, but I can work around it quite easily. What are you? Book shoot. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Personality? A book shoot. With a personality. Alright. Who are you? Hello? Rufus. This is the last thing I need. Lobotomites running around the sink. What? I don't know what one of those... Yeah, what is... Well, I know what it is, but let's ask what it is here. Apparently not you. I never met one who could talk. Still, all the better for you. Of course he's a talking dog. Okay. Oh, way back I was research assistant for the idiot scientist here at Big Mountain. It was all copy these blah blah blah. I was a regular dog's body. So I wake up one day and these bastards practice and put my head in a cyber dog's body for a laugh. Real funny, except of course whilst they know how to take the brain out of it, so I'm stuck like this. What happened after you became a dog, bud? Turns the dog... Yeah, well, there you are. Donald still wanted me to dance, but that was just way too weird. Mobius rigged me up to sinks, but he took me off wild, so okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, great. It'll give me something to do at last. Okay, Rufus. If you're interested, I've got some Mobius real research lying around here too. Some about scorpions. You might be okay. iBots. I can have an Eddie. I didn't bring any of the things for the iBots. I didn't think I'd be able to get one. Oh, you suck. Oh, do you suck? Oh, I went to all the trouble to get all those mods and I don't have them with me? Are you kidding me? iBot. Yeah, let's make one. Thanks, dude. No, I just did that. Have you got anything to sell? A pile of parts when you left. There's always spares from the lobotomites. Alright. Sink takes bottle caps, so I'll swap some parts for caps. I can at least get some snacks out of it. Okay. I've got lots of caps. Caps are not a problem for me. Absorption goo grenade. Robco glue gun. Robco remote, which I have. Robco roboticist jumpsuit. Neural command unit increases robot capacity by 2. I'll take that. Increases robot capacity, but I won't. Yeah, no. Spare parts. Apparently I need spare parts, since I just used 2 of my 3. Dr. Mobius Ramblings Part 3. Okay. No. Okay, he's got a couple of mods. Protectron, that's no good to me. No. No, I've read that apparently. Fission batteries, I'll take one of them, just in case. Okay. Robco, Eyebot Repulsor pushes enemies away the Eyebot is targeting who approach too close. That's a nice one. Eyebot Repulsor. Okay, I'm going to buy that. Maybe I can put it on him. RoboBrain Sentry Maintenance Log? No, and I've already read that, I would think, since it's that. Worth nothing. Upgrade Securitron Mark II, improving armor. Yeah, I think I already have that. Matter of fact, I'm sure I do. I don't have a RoboBrain, so that's okay. No, I don't need that. Alright. So, I don't really have anything to trade, do I? Not anything I'm willing. Well, I'll trade that. Not much of anything I'm willing to trade right now. I'll trade the scotch. Don't need that. Keep the whiskey. So I have a partner here. This is new. Oh, I can sell some of these things, can't I? Yes. I don't need 7 of you. I'll sell 3 of you. I don't need... No, it's meeting people's different. So I don't need that many of you. Okay. The rest we'll keep there. And I don't imagine there's anything I'm willing to sell in here. No. Okay, so I'll accept that for now. Thanks, dude.
Another satisfied customer.
I need to go, bud.
Bye.
Bye. So what is this from? Because I didn't download any mods for the light switch. Oh, okay, same thing as before. Okay. I see. So wherever these little things on the floor are, that's where there are things to talk to.
Hey.
None of which apparently work. Hey. Yeah, no. None of which apparently work. Oh, light switch. No, same thing. Okay. Yeah. Mad scientist scrubs. I don't know what they do, but I'll take them. Always willing to take mentats. Sorry about that. I clicked before I looked. Muggy? Talk. I didn't think so. This is also new. Programmer's Digest. I don't think I need a Programmer's Digest. The science should be at 100. Trunk, safe, first aid box, purified water. Alright. I'll be putting some stuff back, I would think, but for now...
Hello?
Requires a key. Hello. Okay. Auto dock. Oh, same thing requires... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Okay. Odd. Ooh. Fresh pear. Fresh apple. Lots of purified water. Alright, let's put some stuff in you. I don't know if I'm going to want to let myself get stupider in here or not. I have a funny feeling it might be a bad idea. I only need 4 of those with me. Actually, I only need 2 of them with me. These don't weigh anything, so I don't care. I only need 1 of those with me, I would think. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I've got 4 of those for a reason. Don't need 11 of those. Let's get rid of the 3 of them. We'll be picking things up as we go, I'm sure. Okay. So that was it. Yeah, I don't need 3 whiskey. Let's take it down to 2. As I said, I don't know if... Talk to the sink. Is the place named for that? Wonder glue. More purified water. As I said, I thought I might be picking stuff up. These are all planters. The toolbox with a road flare. Biological research station. Alright, same thing. Fine. But no, okay. Vending machine. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and a package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with a Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look like part of the original design. And what do I get if I return cartons of cigarettes? Probably chips. I don't need Sierra Madre chips. That is one DLC I will not be playing. I don't like it. I won't play it. Okay. So, where am I supposed to go now? The think tank would be my guess. So, let's take a look at the old stats. Bard is at 77, not bad. Speech is at 50. I can get it to 60... Probably 65, actually. Aid. Mentats. That's charisma +1. So we'll grab one of those. No. Brahmin steak, coyote steak, reds. No. Meeting people, speech +10. Explosive salesman weekly, barter +10. Medicine +10, why not? Okay, apparel. We've got, what's this? Science +5, intelligence +1. I don't need science +5. Intelligence +1 is not a terrible thing, but this is medicine +10, science +10, so let's put that on. And sneak -10, yeah. Big shot there. Okay. And I think that's about all we're going to get out of that, isn't it? Yeah. So let's go back to stats. What am I looking at now? So my speech is indeed 60. That's cool. My barter is at 87. That's not bad. My medicine's at 74. That's not great, but not bad. Repair science and lockpick are all at 100. Guns are at 95. Alright. Think tag, here I come, boys and girls and children of all ages. Yes, sirree, Bob. A strange feeling of pacification comes over you. You find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. And the first time I played this, I went right back out the door to make sure I'd be able to draw it when I left. Then I came back in. Hello. I suppose I'm supposed to go over here.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
That's not very nice.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Okay, I gotta turn the volume down a bit. Excuse me a moment. While I do that, that's just a little too loud on my ears. Audio. Let's take the voices down at least that far. Maybe more, but I don't think so. Okay. Alright, so how are you all speaking through that one voice box? Stupid question. I was at a theater, then I was here. What is this place? That's a fair enough question. Are you the ones who performed the surgery on me? Also a fair enough question, but I'm definitely in possession of my faculties if I'm asking that. Not to cut off your speech, is there something coming in on the big monitor? I can't see a big monitor, so that would be stupid to say. I don't give a crap what you say. Tell me why you hauled me here now. And that is Mr. Angry Man. And we're not going to be Mr. Angry Man. We're going to be a little confused. But not angry yet. I'm angry, but not willing to show it. Put it that way.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
Well, actually,
It's
I am an animal.
lobotomite. Here, in the dome.
I am not a lobotomite.
Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Okay. Same thing. Okay, lobotomite. What are you talking about? I wake up here all cut apart. I want some answers. Yes, now I'm starting to get angry because these people are talking over me, and it's annoying.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater.
Let's hope there is.
Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet?
Obviously
Disgusting.
not. You're an idiot.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein.
Yes.
Little teddy bear toes.
No.
Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
My nose is not useless. It's useful. Science of 55. Hold up 1 finger. Point at self. Point at them. Hold up 5 fingers. Speech. Wave hands and nod. Well, about the same thing.
No, it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises.
Fingers, idiot.
If it
Fingers.
tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
A reasonable
Dr.
reaction.
Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random.
You don't think?
Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
Yes, and
I
I'm
agree
still
with
not a
Boris's
lobotomite.
histrionic findings.
Yeah, there you are.
This little
Histrionic describes
lobotomite
him
is
well.
unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
True.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
Nah.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual.
Different colored
Lobotomite, do
balls.
you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes, I can. You are a foolish man. Yes, I'm guessing that Christ was okay. Who are you all? What is this place? Why do you feel passive? I should be angry. Real angry. And I'm not. That
Those
is
were
true.
words, weren't they? In the
Yes,
form
they
of questions.
were.
He's asking me questions.
Yes, I am.
Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
How do you know
Perhaps as
I'm
we
a
were
monster?
ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait,
Jeez.
if what you're theorizing is this
Thanks.
lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
A chance to what? Oh, why did you interrupt him?
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
Uh-huh.
It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the
What?
technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
Jeez.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except
course.
Dr. Mobius.
Thank you.
And the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, that it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it.
So you didn't
And for putting it
lobotomize
back
me. You
in,
took my whole brain.
None of us have the knowledge.
Oh, for crying out
Yes,
loud.
but it's still aware and responsive.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's regarding us even now.
How am I
with
doing
its
this without
big,
my brain?
teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out,
Too late.
it might be favorably disposed to us.
You realize that I'm right here. I can hear you talking. You lobotomized me? No, they didn't. They removed my brain. You removed my brain?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
I bet you
Once
it's
the brain
not
was
immeasurable
out,
at all.
Then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Alright, fine. So you put basically a brain pump in my head. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled. Well, that's cool. And is resistant to chem addiction. Oh, nice. 25%. And shock from bodily damage. 5% damage threshold minimum of +1. Ooh, so that's pretty good. Okay.
Yay, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects.
No.
If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Why can't I access them
Circumventing
now?
the pacification field.
That's
This
the whole
is a
point.
no.
Really?
We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Well, you're
Reminds
gonna
me
get
of my
that
days
at
in
some point.
American High.
Oh, jeez.
And Richie Marcus.
That doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I
What
take
did
my
they do
duties
to
in
me?
the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
What did you do to me?
Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already.
There's a big
Quite
shock.
industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it.
You
Other
misplaced
organs
it?
began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
You
Rather than
you
let them
misplaced
send their
my
signals,
brain.
I removed them as well. Shh, little
Yeah,
organs.
but you
Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
You lost my
First
brain?
was the heart.
Heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned. Cool. And your filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing. Allow all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level. Okay, so food won't work at a higher level, just the chems. That's fine. 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. Okay.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
The spine or the spinal cord? Spineless perk. Spine, okay. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and DT damage threshold have been increased +1. Ooh. Wow. So I'm now actually a tough
That
guy.
arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Oh, nice pun. Oh, great pun. You took out my brain, heart, and spine. Yeah, there you are. You extracted my brain. I got that part. And you said it was your established practice, so I don't accept it, but for now I can deal with it. But what do you mean you misplaced my brain?
To be correct, you should say the auto-dock took out your brain.
No.
It
That's
did
not
all
the part
the
that I
heavy
care about.
lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual.
Yeah, I still don't care.
It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory.
Oh,
How odd.
yes, that is
I
odd.
bet your brain remembers what happened.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If
brain
so,
lost
it was
itself.
flushed all the way to Mobius. Whoosh.
What
That
did my
is the
brain
sound
do?
of flushing.
Grow two legs and walk out?
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice.
I'm listening.
It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
It
In most
denominates
probable
you?
of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will
No,
most likely
I
come
want
after
my
our
brain.
brains next.
I don't
We
care
want
about
you
your
to
brains.
stop
I
him
want my
somehow, with science.
brain. Oh, by saving them, I'm saving myself. So, yeah, that's cutting off my own nose to spite my face in that case, unfortunately. So, yeah, you need technologies to stop Mobius?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Okay, what exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
So you don't really know what the plan is. You don't have a plan, do you? Why me? Can't you do it? Obviously they can't do it. They're terrified to go outside and look at them. They have no hands. Yeah, I'll help.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Great. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to...
To what?
Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried.
Okay.
Or blow up.
Yeah.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however.
Okay.
So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Transmitify? Transmitify? You don't mean transmit, do ya? These guys, they're crazy. This is fun. This is a ball. So these devices. This whole place. No, okay. What are the
The
technologies?
technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used
Okay.
to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Uh-huh.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Oh, jeez. You're an idiot.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun.
Okay.
Able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies.
Ah.
It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal by our standards.
No, by your
If you
standards.
work
That's
quickly,
nice.
you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Yeah. What if I take my time? Explore the crazy... Yeah.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
Not gonna happen,
There are things
buddy.
here no lobotomite was meant to see.
I'm not a
Things that will
lobotomite.
astound and possibly terrify. Terrify.
Terrify who?
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Yeah, well,
Only
you
the
guys...
magnificence
I
of
didn't
our monitors
magically
allow
bring
for
you to
true
my lab either, did
comprehension
I?
of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty
That doesn't mean I
radar
won't be able to
fence
explore
protects
within the
us
facility.
all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near
Yes.
it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
No.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Lovely.
But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies.
Okay.
Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
How? So I can't leave, obviously.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them.
I wish you would
processors
stop
can't
that.
ignore you both at the same time.
Good.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing?
Stop calling
Turns
me
out
it.
we already have it. What are the odds?
With you
What
guys,
is this, a high school
extraordinarily
science
high.
fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
Grow up.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
True. That is true. You don't have it, but there are degrees of yelling, as I've seen. So you know. Do you have the gun? I don't understand what you need. For the love of, please stop fighting. If there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over. I'll put it to good use. Yes, I will.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun.
Okay.
It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
Been a long time
And
since
it
I
is
played
lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my
Boris.
youth lost.
this. Oh, Boris.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
What's this?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
1, 2,
What is he doing?
3. Ooh.
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun.
What?
Getting it warmed up.
Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
What makes you think
Oh,
I want
don't
to touch
think
it?
so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first.
Okay.
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I've thoroughly removed all Robco terminating code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Thanks. Alright, sonic emitter, 150 energy cells. Energy weapons. Energy cells have a high expenditure rate. Some extra reserve cells could offset that. This is true. Let's get
Yes,
some
I
more
believe
of
Watt's
those.
electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
Yeah.
They certainly did.
Yes, they did.
Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or
I
was it
hope no kids are
holotapes?
watching this.
Never can keep those two straight. Anyway,
Actually, I guess it
we're
wouldn't
out
matter
of
if they were or
small
not. They
energy
would probably get it.
cells.
Unless they
Duh.
were already... If they're smart enough to get it, then screw it. They've got it.
You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know.
No, you
And
don't.
no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Wow. 150. Okay, cool. Max charges too, and overcharges. Wow. Cool. Guns. Yes, the sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead, please?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Yes.
Oh, I think it
No.
was a combustion pistol.
Yes, it does. Not
A
a...
gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun.
I've already got a gun.
Kill.
I've got many
Leave
guns.
big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Yeah, much worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If
Yes.
you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like
I have
that?
a name. It's
Are
John. You haven't even
mad?
asked, have
We
you?
can't give it a gun. Guns? Wait, I said that already.
Yes, you did, you idiot.
Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun. With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here. Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Yeah, this gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots and lots and lots of bullets.
Fine. Moros, more ammo. The good stuff. Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but
Yes.
tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP.
There it is.
As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
There you are. Nice. This should
Careful
be
where you're
enough.
pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
What?
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward. They are irritating.
Yes, they are.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain.
Oh,
When
well
some of
now.
us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That
Okay.
only happened once.
I don't
And
care
I know
about
you
that
were behind
stuff.
stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Oh,
Plenty of
grow up.
rewinding already going on in your formography
Dealing with
tapes.
children.
Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Definitely dealing with children. So this gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes,
Yes.
maybe.
Maybe. What? Yes or no?
Well, no, not currently.
Ah, okay, not
Yeah,
currently.
we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. And one of his stupid labs, or inside one of his stupid pets.
Oh, good
It
golly.
is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Great. If there's nothing more I need to know, can you please, sir, I got a schedule. Oh, great. I don't want to hear any more about that. I couldn't care less about... Yeah, I don't care about your inner bickerings, guys.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Oh, get away from me. I'll head out and be back with these things. Okay, I'll be sure not to tamper with anything wrong. I can go and see how much... I'll go, yeah, there you are.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case?
Apparently they're just
thank
ignoring
you?
that.
Yes. Thank you.
Just going to ignore that completely, are you?
Is it leaving?
Yes, it
Right.
is.
Dr.
And I am
Klein,
not an it, by the way.
lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that.
True.
I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at.
No,
on
thank
monitor
you.
radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No,
No,
thanks.
that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
What is
We
this
could give it Mobius's old
lobotomite
room.
thing?
That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where
Spine
the heart
and
is,
heart.
after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
Yeah,
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Uh-huh. Why am I still here?
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it.
Oh.
The stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and
Going
taking
where?
up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip.
Okay.
Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Yeah, that's true. It does. It looks. Yeah.
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
Oh, good
It
golly.
is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want,
Okay.
find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But
Okay.
you should stay out of those. No exploring and
Huh.
discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Alright. I can trade with Sync Intelligence, and I'll need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
Yes.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trigger the Sync's trade routines.
Let's hope so.
Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Ha!
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
Okay.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Barter. This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That ship will probably refuse them anyway, as
Better
scummy
not.
as it is.
Alright. I'd hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee you're not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked.
Well, you're being played.
Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make a lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
So just plug into the circular map thing. I need it 90. That's too bad. Yes, it is store correction, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it.
Okay.
There's no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I'm surrounded by children.
Yeah. Alright, there we are. I could have used you a little earlier. Be that as it may. Let's pop guns up to 100. Let's pop medicine up to 55 and pop sneak up to 60. 59. No. I want that to 60. Unarmed? Really? I don't need unarmed. I'd be better off with almost anything else. Okay, yeah, let's punch medicine up to 54 then. Yep, that sounds good to me, I think. Level 30. Any new... way down. The new era. With this perk, you will be able to change your name, your appearance, and pick 2 more traits. That can happen after I get back to the thingy if I want to do that. You gain a non-addictive subdermal turbo chem injector. Wow, this perk may be taken twice, with the second rank increasing the effect from 2 to 3 seconds and uses per day from 2 to 3. Activate Pip-Boy. Okay, no thanks. No. Pre-war search for gambler shoots. No, that's... Are you kidding me? I mean, it's bad enough with the repair I can already do without adding to that. Your age slowly decreases on its own. Tunnel runner. Okay, these I've seen. Synthetic. During combat, you will constantly consume overcharged or max charged enemy ammo to boost your firepower and energy. No. Yeah, no. Okay. I think solar powered would be powered accelerator. I'm not using power armor, so that's fine. Marksman, that's good old. Well, prone, yeah. Probably not going to be prone much in this, am I? 20 action, but that's a nice one. But unless I see something I think I really need, I'm either going to take one of the buff pocket camps are more enjoyable than you should know. Tactical strategist. I don't have any followers with me right now, so that's kind of useless. Overclocked. I'm not using energy weapons that much right now. That can definitely wait. Meat shields, long haul. Life giver gives me 30 hit points, which is nice, but not necessary anymore. The only really big gun I'm using right now is the Selenar, so we can skip that. Chemical engineer, no. No, so it looks like we might be able to finally take either Demented Inventor or, and I think this is more likely to be useful here, Robco Certified Pro, your top-notch robotic repairman, professional Robco certification qualifies you to fix security robots like Mr. Gutsy's RoboBrains and Securitrons, plus to perform extra upgrades to commercial. Yeah, that's the one I would like to have. And I don't think there's anything else. I mean, you know, this would be nice. This would be really nice. And it's, it would be easier to use. No. That would be nice. The grunt. For tour, change, you have a 15%. What? Because you are the bravest warrior. Whenever you charge forward, hello. No, thank you. Cyber limit. That's the one. That's my legs. That would give me. But did I bring the? I don't think I brought them with me, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, then you can skip that for now. The other thing is toughness. But I think we can probably skip that too. I don't see anything else that I'm interested in. Combat engineer. Mad scientist. You've learned to create cybernetic doctors or stim packs. You can create lobotomites. So there's this one. Lobotomites and cyber dogs and cyber roaches, or there's this one, which just will allow me to get my robots going. I think that's what I want to start with. Done. Thank you. Wow. Just short I was. That's a shame. Medicine. Everything is up there. The agility is mine. That's because I have the backpack on. Items. Apparel. Let's take that off. There we are. So my agility is 9 naturally. My luck is 8 naturally. My intelligence, I do believe, is 9. It might be 8. Charisma is 6. Or 7, I can't remember which. Okay. Yeah, my strength is at 8, but that's okay. For guns, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now. Okay, there's the stairs over there. I think we're going to have a look around, and you know what? Stealing from this guy, these guys, taking things from these guys, whichever it tells me I'm doing, not gonna bother me in the least. Not at all. Yes, let's create some drugs, thank you. Drugs are good as far as I'm concerned right now. Don't need the hammer. Or hammers, as the case may be. Actually, I don't know if I need the hammers or not, to tell you the truth. Now that I've taken the Robco Pro, I might. I don't think so, but I might. Just take everything. We'll sort out the stuff later. Okay. Well, we don't want to talk to any of them yet. We do want to talk to them, but I want to loot this place silly first. Yes, I do. That was an interesting sound. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need a plunger. What's this? Oh, because of the pacification field, I can't zoom in. Are you kidding me? How annoying is that? These look like etchings. Please stop doing that. Okay, interesting. So whose room was this, do you think? Scrappy electronics? I'm gonna think it's maybe Dr. O's. I'm gonna say this is probably Dalla's room. More of the stuff, cool. Oh, definitely Dalla's room. I'll leave the teddy bears alone. She seems to be fascinated by them. I seriously don't think I need ashtrays. Oh, okay, it's down there. Well, it's only polite. I mean, you're going into, even though I'm, you know, looting their houses, it's only polite to leave their doors closed since they were closed when I got here. So let's do that. Alright. Which one are you? You're dead center. You gotta be the most important one, which would be Klein, I think. Okay, so we've got Dr. O's office. Or room, I mean. That was Dallas. This is pretty Spartan. There's nothing in here to give anything away as to whose room this might have been. Alright. Hello, Dr. Klein. That's what I figured.
Have you done all we asked?
Haven't
If
done
not,
anything
we
that
will
you've
not
asked.
hesitate to ask again.
Yeah, well, that's nice. I just broke into this room. You got something to say? Didn't think so. Okay, Soundwave. So this is Dr. 8. Yes, it is. Cool. Bomb cap. Okay, cool. And cool. Okay, so the Soundwave guy. Dr. 8. So, what's next? This would be... trophies. The dino. Why would they... Never mind. Don't ask. This is... cages. Footlocker that has folding lawn chair. Are you kidding me? 44 Magnum rounds. See, I thought this was Boros, but why would he have guns? He's afraid of them. Of course, maybe he's only afraid of them when they're in someone else's hand. This has got to be Boros. Anyway, alrighty. And so, last but not least, would be whom? Someone obviously didn't want me to go into here. Scientist glove and bottle caps. Auto upgrade hollow tape received, adding scientist glove weapon mod catalyst solution to vendor. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. And tap. So this was not Klein, this was Mobius. Definitely Mobius. Mentats all over the place. Alright. What's in here? Like I said, I'll sort it all out later. More stuff. Yeah. Scientist gloves all over the place. Of course, you know, it's a place full of scientists, so why should that surprise me any? Why should that surprise me any? Yeah, I'll come and talk to you in a bit. I'm just looting the place first, if you don't mind. Even if you do mind, doesn't matter, because that's what's happening. Yes, it is. So I guess the question then becomes, do I want to go from the head guy down? Or do I want to talk to the other guys off first and then talk to the head guy? Interesting question. Believe it or not, it really is. But in this case, I think we will talk to the lower level scientists first. Funny enough, they're on the lower level, so they're pretty easy to find. I don't know why I'm doing that. No idea. Alright. So the place has been looted. And you're first on my list. Who are you? Dr. O.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Oh, please. You're Dr. O, correct?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco Tech on your arm?
Yes, it is. Yep.
What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What are you talking about? It's my Pip-Boy, you idiot.
How dare you bring Robco Tech in here? What are you showing off?
You brought me here.
Big company are.
Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Calm down. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Fine. Ask.
Thank you. You jackass. What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
I see. Yeah, it doesn't sound impressive.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
I suppose. Unassailable logic, that one. Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always so. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works.
Okay.
I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Alright, 50 to 65, so I'll have to do something with speech to get it up to 65, but okay. I had some other questions.
Fine. Ask.
Tell me about Mobius and these
That
monsters of
genius
his.
Mobius somehow cobbled together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time.
I see.
Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden
Really?
deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters, sure.
You know, as soon as he says like that there are definitely giant monsters. A giant robot scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Probably about 100% that it's going to be there. Can you tell me about this facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater.
I see.
The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky.
Uh-huh.
Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
I suppose they would be. Especially, you know. I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU parter functions upstairs.
I have a few left. Let me check.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I think we spent long
Until
enough
our next
talking for
scheduled
now.
audio transmission and reception then.
Yeah, until I can get my speech up to 65 at least, if not higher. We're done. Alright, you. Hello, Dr.
You are an unusual
Dala.
specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear,
Ah,
most lobotomites dare not approach us.
I'm not a
let alone
lobotomite.
Speak to us.
I'm
Yet you
brainless,
have
but
no
I'm not a
such fear.
lobotomite.
Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression.
It's called a
Will
cringe.
you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
I see. The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't help but notice your fascination with the human body.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyelids, breathe. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. I'm actually going to flirt with this woman. This robot, I should say.
What? What are you doing?
Proving my point. Close, turn and cough roughly, slowly scratch nose.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Proving my point. Run your hands along the sides of your face, then exhale rapidly.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're on a claim, but you miss being human. Admit it. That's true.
I cannot deny it.
No, you
The
cannot.
illogic of it. The betrayal of our own beliefs. I blame my curiosity.
What? No, I can. Yeah, I'll come back and breathe with
Would
you
you?
sometime. I mean,
I feel
you
so
obviously
ashamed,
don't
but
get any
yet
sexual
so
relief.
Intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh. Purple, purple. Ooh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba, bloop. Ba, ba.
Oh, she's giving me drained cells. Jeez.
Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite.
Yeah.
Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest.
After I've had a shower and a
sensitive right
bath,
now.
sure. Yeah. Okay. Who are you and what do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I
Okay.
have 211 doctorates in both applied
No, you don't.
sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity.
No, you don't.
That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics.
Okay.
It has proven useful, especially now. I have
Apparently.
become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain.
Uh-huh.
My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of titles.
What is a name without a title or
A name?
suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it.
Oh, I'm sure you
Surely
could.
you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
Some guy's called a courier. Here I am. I was a courier for a while.
Oh, a mailman.
Yes.
A delivery man.
Yes.
Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance.
Well
You are the
defined.
second one I've met in recent times.
What?
Very different specimens.
There was another courier?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels.
Of course.
This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the
What?
event out of our memories. for
Ah. What was the question?
safety. I do not know, nor should we try to access it.
Yes, you should.
Perhaps Klein has the logs. My
Okay.
evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go.
Not gonna
I
happen.
do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
I don't care. You took out my brain, my spine, my heart. You brought me here without asking. Yeah, I don't care. Why did you remove my brain and how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine.
Apparently.
But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites.
Yeah, you don't know what a
You,
lobotomite
however,
means.
Something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized.
Mm-hmm.
I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues
If it
about
didn't,
safety
you'd already
protocols.
be dead. Yeah, it makes no sense. It really doesn't.
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow.
But how?
It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I feel strange in here, peaceful but on edge. Like I want to kill you all, but I can't.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there any way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing?
Because I want to kill you all because you're bad people.
Primal aggression on me, on us, again and again.
Yeah.
Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind.
No.
Not something I would relish doing.
I wouldn't relish it being done to me.
The only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all the lobotomites here.
Alright, fine. I had other
An
questions.
interrogation. How fascinating. Please begin.
It's already begun. Yeah, can you tell me about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology.
Oh,
His
jeez.
one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
Okay. Yeah, well, can you tell me about the big empty? And don't get upset about that.
The Big Empty? Now that's not a proper title for this research facility. You sound like previous test subjects that came here.
It's because
This
it's what it's
mountain,
called.
now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered.
Yeah, but there's no
You'll
mountain.
see. No matter what your
Big crater
questions,
now.
Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Okay. Previous test subjects?
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short
Your
time
what?
ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff.
Huh?
It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place,
You
discuss
think?
our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
No, it's really not. And what why did you say 3-1 subjects before?
Because 3-1 is 2.
That it
2
is.
spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to.
Okay.
The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
I would imagine so. I would imagine so. What happened with the visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
Okay. Okay.
An interrogation.
Okay, I actually do, but okay.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece.
Piece by piece,
All will be in
yes.
order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Let's hope not, because this place is an insane asylum.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Yeah. I need to go back to you, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
Yeah, I heard you and 8 were attacked by the previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though.
Yes.
Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
You're who, what now? Tell me what happened.
This human. I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now.
Okay. When new visitors attack. Okay, who were the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker. And the last one, not sure when he showed up.
Okay.
Well, the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow.
Did
the last
she?
subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Klein? Probably not. Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Okay. Fine, thank you. We've spoken long enough. I shall
Until
be
our
back.
next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Alright. Alright. Next. Over here, whichever one you are. Dr. 8. Can you speak? Do you understand me? Stop being so stupid. What was that? Your voice module got damaged, I heard, in an attack. Is that a yes or no, or a yes, no? I'm pretty sure you can understand me. I want some answers. Yeah, can I ask you some questions? Thank you. Yes, tell me, can you tell me about the attack at all? And here we go. Maybe part of the damage. I didn't catch that. Maybe part of the damage. Not sure what you meant. Who are you? 8. Good to meet you. Maybe I should have asked who you used to be. Interesting. I don't know what he said, but okay. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? He knows he's terrified of it. Alright. Just calm down. I didn't mean to alarm you. Just asking questions here, buddy. Alright. Tell me about the technology Slime wants. You sound agitating, or you're percolating, or something. Wait, after listening a bit, that's Robco Termlink protocol you're broadcasting, right? Science! I'm full of surprises. Nice pun on the header file, ref. Nice, whatever. I agree, if someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in the tank. No, I understand it's hard to learn a new language. So, your broadcast pattern is Robco Termlink, but not by choice. Yeah, well, obviously. If that's Robco terminal, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to take advantage of your... Yeah, no, I'm not going to hack you. That's... would be the equivalent of rape. Hello. Maybe even worse, although I'm sure that people would look at me and say, you're crazy. I know what it's like to be experimented on. Hint, hint, hint. Tell me you didn't sun-ejaculate into my Sonic. Okay. How did fire... Yeah, there you are. How did you actually do it? Sun-ejaculating is foolishness. No. Okay, why not? Nothing wrong with giving some helpful advice. Yeah, now that we know each other, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Okay. I like the use of these square brackets all the time. Really, huh? Well, projecto is kind of evident. Emitter works better. Yeah, true. Sorry. It almost sounds like there's a voice in the ground. Yeah, Higgs Village. Can you point it out on my Pip Boy? Thanks, dude. So your house is there? Okay, and there's an emitter code in your house in Higgs. Okay. Oh, 2 codes. One for the jukebox and one for the opera. Nice. I'll keep an eye out. Yes, I will. Okay, I'll be going now. Thank you very kindly. Even though I didn't understand the words you said, you've been helpful. Higgs Village. Very helpful. Boros.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
There are cyber dogs in here. I think there's only one, and he is my friend. His name is Rufus, and I think if I asked him to, he'd be happy to tear you apart because he doesn't like you guys much. Yes. Do you always get this dramatic?
Drama? There is no drama in science. As I learned in high school, science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions. Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking Confederate Richie Marcus. As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is science.
Oh, why do you talk like that? What do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal.
Gabe?
But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors.
What?
The happy-go-lucky night stalkers.
What?
They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
You're responsible for cazadors?
Indeed. docile.
No.
Curious.
No.
Safe.
No.
Sterile.
No.
They are contained here
No.
at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
They are the largest pain in the rear end on the planet. They're all over the place, you idiot.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
They breed all right. Yes, they do.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
Go ahead, you might make... No, that's all right, trust me. Go ahead, you might make me more fertile or pregnant, maybe. That would be amazing. What makes you think they haven't escaped? Yeah, no, go ahead.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank? The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
Good. You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research, you idiot.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data.
Who cares?
We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
Give me a single concrete fact. One fact. One!
Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
So you're not a scientist, are you? You're really not. Alright, fine. There was another option in there. Where was it? Night Stalkers, yeah. What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and
that
masters.
doesn't always work, bud. That doesn't always work. Okay. I had other questions.
Submit your questions. I shall respond with deadly answers.
No, you won't, but that's okay. Yeah, tell me
The
more about
malignant
Mobius.
tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His
tumor.
hunger
Nice.
for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying Robo-Scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging.
Okay.
He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Just a little over dramatic, but okay. Tell me about this radar fence. Yes, please.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us, and anything without a brain also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression.
Oh,
There'll be
jeez.
no infectious ideas on my watch.
It doesn't make... It really doesn't. Why would you trap yourself in here? That means you're trapped here, you...
Trapped?
Yes.
Nonsense. We are secure here from evil philosophies. Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright.
Oh, you've
Who's
got
laughing
problems.
now,
You've got
Betsy?
serious
I
problems.
hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
Oh, this guy has serious problems. Don't you want to leave?
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary.
Yeah.
No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Evidence to the contrary.
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You
I'm sitting here
sound like
shaking
the
my head, by the
other
way.
visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Really? Alright. And why does he want these particular
There
technologies?
is
You
logic and purpose in
jackass.
it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the forbidden zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Yes, can you tell me about Big Mountain?
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Layer upon layer, above
stuffed up
and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers.
Okay.
But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
I saw, yeah, you've made a mess of the landscape. Yeah, I took a real close look around.
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities.
You're
Then
who, what?
we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds. For science.
Must have been quite an explosion to take off the whole top of a mountain. What? Test cities?
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own.
Oh, are you
So
kidding
we had
me?
a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
Of course you did. So what was this explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and
Huh.
embarrassing.
You think?
All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
I suppose
Until
so.
next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Yeah, alright, let's go see Klein. I'm just taking some, something to reduce my stuffiness here in a second as soon as I get to Klein. Amazing. Hello.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We
Did I leave
need
this
them,
room?
as I have indicated. Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Yeah, you seem like you're the one who's in charge here, bud. Yeah, I also heard, yeah, there you are.
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak.
Okay.
What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history?
Okay.
Our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, he didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left us some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe.
What was the
I'm sure it's of
question?
no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
I suppose it would. Yeah, you seem like you're the one in charge.
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain.
Okay.
I'm surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Well, they still have chairs, bud. Alright, who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Really? They consume intelligence. Are you sure?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying.
I suppose.
O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
I have my doubts on that. There was more in there. Robo-scorpions drain intelligence from living creatures. How? Chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune.
I have my doubts.
If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Circular. Why do you have this strange passive... Yeah, I've talked about that before. I'll talk about it again. Yeah, what does he have to say?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time.
There won't be a next time.
Tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain.
I
should have done it with the last batch and the anti-aggression scrub.
Why the anti-aggression programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time.
They
should have
or
made sure
he?
They couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Yes, who were these visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more.
Not
Dr.
really.
O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module.
Apparently.
Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Oh, poor baby. Okay, what is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man. And to us. Here we test and test and test some more. In the name of science. Atomic power. Nuclear power. And scientific power.
Yeah, I've heard this place called the Big Empty. He's not gonna like that, is he?
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Yeah, that's why that did that with him. Fine. No, I wouldn't, but I guess I will. I'd like to know about the Forbidden
That glowing
Zone.
red scar. That
Okay, so that's
laser
the Forbidden
lobotomy
Zone,
canyon
the red
maze
thing I was
carved
looking
in
at.
the
Okay.
landscape, as if by some child. It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
I think you all tended to tell you the truth. Can you tell me more about these pylons?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Jealous much? Yeah, I do.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs are remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did.
Of course, the
Still,
more I talk
this
to you
new
guys, the more I
prolific
want to meet
Tesla
this
coils in your
Mobius.
skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision. Then
Yeah.
dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary.
Yeah, thank you for
Sure
that.
took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
You're an idiot then. You are. If you're not sure why, in this case, you're an idiot. Yeah, you said Mobius might have my brain. Maybe, possibly, I think you said.
Yes, in all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
What's this autodoc surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Of course it is. Okay. Why would Mobius want my
Why
brain?
does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
Yeah, I don't think he is. Yes.
Very well. Do your asking then.
Thank you. I guess not more. Goodbye.
Yes, a most goodbye.
Yes. Okay, so we just got hit with a ton of information. But what it boils down to, basically, I think, is there's these 5 who are being terrified by Mobius. These 5 are crazy. Well, maybe, yeah, crazy. Crazy is a good word to describe them. Not to mention self-centered psychopaths and sociopaths. Although, to call a robot a sociopath seems a little odd. But anyway. Yeah, they, so it's those 5 against the one guy, and I gotta retrieve some technologies. So I'm gonna be doing some running around. The sink. And there's Robo-Scorpions. What the frig are Robo-Scorpions, do you think? I wonder. Is there any place where there are some? Robo-scorpions for me to look at. Now that it's daytime especially. You never know.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their penises.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a robo-scorpion, or let's just say a scorpion. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. No, not seeing anything that resembles a quote-unquote robo-scorpion. No, I'm not. Alright, fine. Hi, Rufus. How you doing? I gotta put some stuff away. He's got a nice full tail, doesn't he? Okay. Oh, yeah, let's, alright, everyone. I'm going to get myself set up here. You guys don't need to see me do that. And I've got to take a break anyway, because I have to, go do a couple of things. So, I will be back, probably not for a couple of days now, I don't think. Because I have to start playing Skyrim today. I've been putting it off because I wanted to keep playing this. But now I have no choice. So, a couple days, we'll see everyone. So everyone, please have a nice day. And we'll talk.